Hello, my YouTube friends. I wanted to share with you the 6th anniversary launch celebration of Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. It was released 6 years ago, and now we have 2024. But with this, they actually have a franchise sale, and there's some really good offerings going on. So we're going to break them down, and one of them is a free download, and that's a limited time. It's only good for this week, but we'll get to that here in a minute. So let's go down. So Microsoft is offering their Flight Simulator 2024 at the steepest discounts yet. And these are some really good discounts, and we'll have a look here in a second. So right now, if you don't own the version, like some people use Game Pass to bring in the standard version of Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Well, these are on sale. So it starts at 30% off until September 1st at the Windows Store, Xbox, and Steam. And we'll go out to Steam and the Xbox just to kind of show you a little bit. And then Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 is on sale for 65%. That is pretty steep. And let me tell you, 2020 is still a really good flight sim. So if you want that first version, it's going to be a really good price at 65% off. And the classic Microsoft Flight Simulator X is even 80% off. So if you want to take it back old school, it's 80%. Now, we'll come back to the stores here in a minute. Here's something that I downloaded from the Steam app, and it's really cool. So this week only, pay attention, this week only, so from this video that's being recorded on 8/25/2026, Microsoft has released for free the Microsoft Flight Simulator soundtrack, Themes Reimagined, for free. And it goes on till September 1st, till 10 a.m. So you can download it and enjoy 86 minutes of previously unreleased and beautiful music compiled from the release trailers you know and love. And guys, I've been listening to a few of those tracks already, and it's very, very good. So you don't miss that. Go ahead and download it. What happens is when you download it in Steam, it'll bring it up in your library. Once you install it, and you can just start playing it. It's really good. So go check that out. So now, also what Microsoft has done, you know the Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 for Aviator Edition? Now they've taken those planes and broke them down in sets of 10 aircraft. And each pack is for $39.99 on Steam, Windows, and Xbox stores. So cool. So if you have, let's say, the standard edition, but you wanted to get just the aircraft, right? You didn't want to pay the whole $139.99. You can now pick the pack that you want for $39.99 and just have at it. So let's look at what those packs are. Local Legends Pack 1. You're going to get the Beechcraft Model 18 Twin Beach, the Boeing 307 Stratoliner, the Cessna 195 Business Liner, some other ones here, the Fokker, the Junkers F-13, the Junkers Ju-52, and a few others. That's a really good pack there. Then they have Local Legends Pack 2, which you can just pack or just buy for $39.99 again. And they have like the Bell 47J Ranger, the Saab 17B, and the Westland Scout Wasp. And then the third one is called the Famous Flyers Pack 1. Here you have the Beechcraft Bonanza V35, the Beechcraft Modeled 17 Stagger Wing, the Boeing 707 320C, the Cessna 207 Turbo Station Air 8. This one I'm excited about right here. And then also like the Douglas Aircraft Company's C-47D, Skytrain, and Waco's CG-4A, and a few others. How cool is that? So you can get all packs, which would probably be about, what's that, 40, 80, about 120. So you're saving some money here by buying them all, just to get those airplanes, right? Or you can just buy, you know, 1 or 2 packs if you just didn't need all of them. So now let's go over to, let's check out the Microsoft Store first and see how they kind of lay it out. So here you pick out the standard. So you go to MS Store, and you can see right away that you can either get it on Game Pass, right? Or you can buy it right now on sale for $48.99, and you don't need Game Pass anymore if you're just using that for the sim, right? Just to get sim access. Currently price is $69.99. And if you go through the other editions, it is, let's see, the deluxe is now $69.99. So what you would have paid for the standard edition, you can now be getting the deluxe edition. The premium deluxe edition is on sale from $129.99 down to $99.99. And then the Aviator edition is $139.99. But remember, if you just want those airplanes, it's only going to cost you $120, right? So you have the standard edition, you know, it works out to be cheaper to buy the packs. But if you don't, you can just get the whole thing on sale, because this is an expensive pack. It is $199.99, and it's on sale for $139.99. I think I may have misspoken earlier, but you know, about the original price for the Avatar edition, but it's now $139.99. That's pretty cool. Now let's see anything else. Nope. So that's the breakdown on Microsoft Store. So we'll go ahead and close out of that one. And we went over the different prices. And I believe they're the same prices on Steam. So let's just see how Steam actually laid it out. So if you go to Steam, you'll see Microsoft Flight Simulator franchise sale. And you'll see that Flight Simulator 2024 is on sale starting at $48.99. Okay. But they also have, I mentioned earlier, the Flight Simulator 2020 version. You can get that now for a low price of $20.99. That's pretty cool. And then to make it even sweeter, you can get Microsoft Flight Simulator X Team Edition. And that is now selling for 80% off, which would be $4.99. That's pretty slick. And then here are the soundtracks. Okay, I'm going to let you guys check that out, but all you have to do is, it's free. So you got to download the Steam app, but once you download it, you know, and install the app, then you go ahead and just add this to your cart, and it will add it into the Steam, and you can actually play the music from right away from your stream library. So again, you get 21 songs, and they total about 86 minutes. That's a really good bonus. Like I said, I started listening to it. I was thinking about playing it on this video, but I don't want to get copyright claims, so I'm not going to do that. You'll have to check it out on yourself. But if you listen to one of my live streams, I may be playing some of that music in the background, just to kind of show it off a little bit. And let's see what else they have for us. Okay, so right here are the songs. I'll leave that up for a little bit so you can kind of check it out. You know, and some of these are fairly long, 4 minutes and 27 seconds, 3 minutes and 59 seconds, 4 minutes and 17 seconds, and so on, right? And then if you look at some of the titles, there's some really good stuff. Like I was listening to Riding the Jet Stream, and this was the at the 2020 pre-order launch that they had this, I think in the trailer. Where's the other one that I really like? Above the Clouds. So this was another one, and this was back from the Xbox Showcase 2021. So all these trailers that they did, and you heard that music, and you were disappointed because you didn't get it inside the actual sim. Now you can. Now you can listen to this wonderful music. And they've got the composers' names, Brian Lee White, great composer. Ryan Triffon is another one. Alex Kindle and Jay Wilson, great composers. So they did a really good job of this music. And anything else to say about that? Nope. I think that's going to be it. I don't think I have anything else. Let me just make sure real quick. So you can see here the names of the songs. And I believe that is everything. We covered the packs. So there's a lot of good stuff out there, guys. So I'm not going to drag this video out any longer. I just wanted to call this to your attention because, like I said, especially if you don't get anything else, get the sound packs because they are free. They are worth the download. It doesn't take long to set that all up and you'll be good to go. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please hit that like button for me. And also, if you're thinking about subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it and be thankful for that. So anyway, I'll catch you on the next video. See ya.